Hi everyone, let's talk about the hepatitis B serology. So first we have hepatitis B surface antigen. Okay, so if hepatitis B surface antigen is positive, that means the person is infected. But it could mean like either acute infection or chronic. Okay, if it's positive, that means that person has like infected with hepatitis B. Okay, the second one is our anti-hepatitis B, like core antibody. This means core antibody. This is the most important one. Okay, but how do we know? It only appears if the person had real infection. It never ever comes from vaccination. Okay, so there's like two types of core antibody. Number one is IgM. For this M, remember minute or miserable. Okay, if IgM is positive, that means person has acute infection. Okay, so for the minute, you can say like person has infection right this minute. Okay, and our second one is IgG. For this G, remember gone. That means the person was once infected, but now it's gone. So it's chronic infection. Okay, and we have this is surface antibody. Okay, so for this antibody, remember immunity. If it's positive, that means the person is immune either from past infection or from vaccination. But how do we differentiate if how do we know if the immunity is from past infection or from the virus? So if it's positive but our surface antigen is negative, then we know that that person is never infected with hepatitis B but is immune from vaccination. Okay, but if immunity surface antibody is positive and then our surface antigen is positive, then that means that person is immune from the past infection. Okay, so if let's see, surface antibody is positive but hepatitis B surface antigen is negative, we know that that person has like never infected with hepatitis B, but it's immune, right? How did he get the immunity? From vaccination. Okay, but if if this is positive but hepatitis B surface antigen is also positive, then we know that this positive means immune, right? The person is immune, but not from vaccination, but the antigen is positive. That means the person once had infection. So immune from past infection. Okay, that's about it. It's pretty easy. Yeah, but it's confusing. But if you keep on practicing the questions, it is pretty easy. You just have to remember that surface antigen, if it's positive, then it means active or chronic infection. Hepatitis B core antibody, that means like there's two type, IgM and IgG. IgM for the M for the minute, that means like person is infected by this minute. Okay, so that means like acute infection. IgG, G for gone, so the infection is gone, so it's chronic infection, right? And then we have hepatitis B surface antibody. So for this antibody, remember the immunity. If it's positive, the person is either immune from vaccination or from past infection, right? But if it's positive with the surface antigen, then that means that we know that the person had like past infection, immune from the past infection. If this surface antibody is positive, but surface antigen is negative, then that means the person never has the infection but is immune from vaccination. Okay, I hope this helps. Thank you, everyone.